Hello, everyone, and welcome into today's match. Today, we're going to be having Battle Axes versus No Names, and I'm your commentator, SM. I am joined here with Steno, your commentator, as well as Nocturne, our broadcaster that's going to be broadcasting this match for us. It has been a long time since I actually commentated, maybe like 7 live streams or something. It was because I was busy a little bit, and currently I was sick. I was gonna commentate the match that was yesterday, but I couldn't do so. Moving to you, Steno, you can introduce the team.
Hey Sam, hope you feel better soon, man. We need you on the front lines. But anyways, we got a pretty competitive game today, I think. We got Battle Axes versus No Name. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce both of these teams. So for Battle Axes, we got Morgana, Death Rider, Cortex, MVT, and Lucius. And then on the other side, we got No Names. And for them, we got Got, Moonstone, Yarmola, One, and Jonas. So Isam, we're gonna be playing both these games are gonna happen in Sandbox, all 4 rounds. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I do think that it's gonna be a competitive match since both of the teams actually chose the map. Like the first time that the map was picked by No Names, and the second one was picked by Battle Axis. So it seems like both of the teams have trained well in this map. So we'll see which team got the advantage in their training and spent more and hard work in training in this map.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like Sandbox, like anything can happen. 4 rounds is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be chaotic. I always say that, and then sometimes it's not even chaotic. It's pretty even. It's 2 minutes in. We don't really have a flag, but Death Rider and One both have their Viking Overdrive, so we might see a push coming up soon.
Yeah, I see that Death Rider is on a 1v1 against one there, but he falls there. And again, I think we are seeing a Titan. That's not a Titan. That's a Hunter. Hunter Magnum. This is the second time
Confused
I see
Titan for a
him.
Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, man, I'm
You
I'm
really are
really,
sick,
really.
man. You really are out of it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Like, I just pushed myself into it, and like, just trying my best here.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like as spectators and commentators, though, we do kind of want to see like that map switch up. You want to see something different. You want to see some different combinations. But we're gonna have 4 rounds of sandbox. So far, it's been pretty even.
Yeah, it seems like right now no pushes from any team. It seems like each team is holding good defense against each other. But I think that MVYT has something to say with Death Rider right now. But it seems like
Ooh.
right Yarmola is there with the scope to take out Death Rider, and MVYT is gonna be 1v3ing that one and just falls there.
Yeah, that was a good push from Axis. Yarmola clutched that by taking out Death Rider, but that could have gone pretty bad. They ended up saving it. I feel like both these teams are using the same combinations.
Well, I think so, but for the Magnum, it's just for the Hunter Magnum. Let me see. We see MVYT with Rico Paladin, and we have on the other side. Do we have a Rico Paladin? Yeah, we have a Rico Paladin in there, and we also have an Aris Thunder. Yeah, you're right. It's just except for the Magnum Hunter.
Yeah, I feel like that would be like the biggest difference. Jonas is using Striker instead. I feel like he's been doing pretty good with that, but Cortex can also be annoying like he is now. I don't know if it's a good idea for both of them to be on that side. Lucius and Cortex kind of isolated. One has his OD, he's gonna push through, but he's gonna get taken out. But both of them there, I feel like that really holds up their attack.
Yep, it feels like not MVYT. It feels like Moonstone should have activated the overdrive there before he gets taken out. It seemed like it was a promising chance, and Goth just used his overdrive, taking out one player from Team Axis and just damaging the other ones. And also that secured them their flag in its position and not being making this a pull actually.
Yeah, I was surprised that Death Rider was actually able to survive that for a bit. I thought it might have gotten bad, but God came back, pushed his OD. We see another one falling here.
We are Mola with the overdrive on point actually takes out Lucius. just right beside the flag, and he just scopes into Death Rider and take him as well out. It seems like Jonas is having a little bit lag there, but one manages to take the flag. Jonas is gonna be continuing that journey and takes the flag using the overdrive for nothing there. It seems like Moonstone jumping there for the support, and Jonas is really low. It seems like MVYT going there, and the flag is on the ground. God is racing to it, but he did get taken out by Cortex with the Magnum. A lot of damage being done by Cortex actually, and he returns that flag.
Yeah, Mola had the scope on him. He was waiting for Cortex to come up. They should have just let him get sniped before picking up that flag.
And yeah, I would say so as well. And it seems like right now, it seems like the none of the teams can actually take a flag and pull it into their base. It seems like it's a stationary round right now. No one is gonna be pushing with the flag. It's just at least into the middle of the map with the flag. Whenever they take the flag, they're just dying beside it, or like on the same spot the flag is whole is actually suspended there. But it seems like right now I see MVYT, Morgana, and Cortex are trying to make a push there. MVYT has the advantage against God because he has Morgana on his side. Jonas takes Morgana out, MVYT as well, and Death Rider is gonna be left alone to try and take that flag, and of course he is gonna fall there.
Yeah, that allowed Vavi 1 to pick up that OD in the center. I think this game it won't end in a 0-0. I feel like at least one flag capture will happen. Again, we see no names take up this sorry, battle axes take up this position where there's two of them on the left side, three of them pushing on the right, but this kind of made an opening for one. He's going to use his OD here. Going to try to take out Morgana, but Lucius will take him out.
That's the second time I see one using his overdrive, but it gets taken out by the shaft shot. Oh, amazing overdrive by God there, but it seems like Cortex just used his overdrive in time to actually cancel that overdrive by God. And it seems like Lucius is there. Moonstone, can he return that one? But nah, he cannot. MVYT and Death Rider are supporting Lucius with the flag. And it seems like Cortex will just handle the flag there. Lucius is gonna drop it right now. Yes, he did drop it, and it seems like we have the first standoff in this game.
MVT was able to escape out with that flag, but as soon as he brought it back, the flag was being taken by the other team. So really even so far, it's gonna be a standoff. We see MVT Lucius on the right side. Gonna try to return this flag, but they're very weak. Morgana has his Eris OD, so that's something we should watch out for.
I see that right now an OD box is dropping in the mid. Morgana is gonna use his OD. He just managed to use it just before he gets taken out. And Jonas is there. He's defending the OG for one now, and one secured the OD right now. MVYT is taking out one, and Death Rider. This seems dangerous actually. Death Rider and MVYT going against Yarmol. An amazing overdrive by Yarmola, taking out MVYT, wasting his OD that he was gonna use just before Yarmola uses his OD, and we see the impact of the Magnum in this map. You see how he's shooting from his base into the the blue base right now, and doing a lot of damage to the team, the players from Team No Names.
Yeah, you're right. MVT didn't really have a repair before using his overdrive there. Some of these ODs from Battle Axes haven't been too effective. Even Morgana sending in his Eris OD into the base. We see a push now trying to return the flag. One still has his OD. He's gonna run out. Jonas is there. He has his stun, but there's just too much players. There's too much players. 1 minute left. Someone needs to get a return.
Yep, someone needs to get a return and capture that flag to make the round in their favor. And it seems like MVYT, Lucius, and Death Rider are all going from the right side. Morgana sneaking from the left side. But it seems right now that God just respawned beside Morgana. Also, MVYT is gonna provide some support. And still, while we're speaking, Cortex is raining down artillery shots into the blue base and into no names territory right now.
One is in a good position to take this OD. Oh, he's gonna get taken out. 30 seconds left. Not much time to make a push. This is gonna be the last pushes we'll see to try and return one of these flags.
And yeah, it seems like right now I see that one got are having a chance now. Death Rider might make the difference now. It seems like he's going with the OD, but Yarmola moves away and Moonstone just respawns beside him, and the flag is still on the hand of their team, but still the time is up and the round is finished with a score of 0-0. That's a tie.
Yeah, finally a good play at the end there. If there was a few more seconds, Battle Axes may have been able to return that flag, but good hold up from No Names. I thought that flag would have been captured a long time ago, but they really held it up. This first map's gonna end as a draw, 0-0, no flags captured. Not really what I expected, but we'll see what if it turns up, if it heats up in these following rounds.
We still have three more rounds in this map actually, so we'll see what happens. But it seems like the game was pretty much dynamic. But it seems like both of the teams were defending really well in the game in the first round. So I would say maybe we could see some different play style in this round since both of them just switched places. But also it's the same thing. Like I would not expect much because it's just a mirror map. The red side half is actually the same as the blue side half. It's just the difference of of the pillars. If you notice that the blue map, the blue base actually has blue containers, and the red side has red containers. That's the first time I actually see that.
And keep track of whose base is whose.
Yep. And it's 10 minutes 50 seconds now. OD I think didn't drop yet. No, it dropped and one secured it. But we'll still start at the mark of 10-10, and the player should be selfing at that time. I really actually missed the light format when you could just time drops and stuff like this. Here in this map, it really doesn't. You can say it matters, but not as crucial as it did in the light and medium format.
You gotta
But
time the OD box.
yeah, exactly. It's the
Mhm.
most important thing is basically the OD box.
Yeah.
Other drops are not that really of importance to the OD because OD is the one that makes difference here. And it's safe to say that we're gonna be starting the round right now. It's 10 minutes exactly. The round just started. The teams just self, and it seems like one Yermola, a Moonstone basically got half of all of the team of no names were actually attacking from the right side. Death Rider uses that chance and goes from the left side of the blue base, and now he has some support, sneaky one, good one from him with the MVYT and Cortex, and that's the first flag that's gonna be going right now for the favor of Battle Axis.
Yeah, No Names took a huge risk there, putting everyone in attack. Well, one's gonna use his OD and pick up this next one. I feel like there will be a counter attack. What I do want to see in the second round is better OD use. Lucius is gonna send in his OD. That was a good one from him. And now the two players left are stranded on the top island. They have a good push on the right side. It's gonna be MVT, Cortex, but Death Rider is gonna go back and try to help defense. Yeah,
I
it's a
would
hard one.
that's two people taken out. I would also say that was pretty much fast. That first capture was really fast. It just got to be a sneaky one from Death Rider. Um, I hope to see the same thing happening from the side of No Names actually. And I think we have seen this match before. Like I remember we had seen Battle Axis versus No Names, and No Names managed to win that one, if I'm not wrong.
I don't remember if it was No Names. I seen them play here before, but that's interesting if they beat these guys before.
Yeah, I would actually check that, but it was a match that's basically at the start of this tournament. Let me
Hmm.
check that really quick. It was in the group stage. Oh, I mixed up. Yeah, it was basically team no names against team underdogs. That was the team that they played against. They won them 2-1 actually. So this is the first time no names play against team battle axes here. But
Alexis
still
have a
wait.
pretty good push right now, but Moon, who was it that sent it? I want to say Morgana used his airs OD and just stopped that push. Finally, a good push from them, and it got countered again. But Lucius is in a good spot here. He's being annoying. Jonas is gonna try to take him out, but they need to keep up this pressure.
I would say as well for Cortex, he's doing an annoying annoying shots from his magnum there on the right side, and the flag is being taken from the red base by Morgana there. Cortex moves to provide cover. One is rushing with the flag here. Mola activates the OD to help him out. Death Rider is just gonna be going there, but there are three people who gets taken out, and I think that's gonna be our second standoff for this game and the first standoff of this round as well. And the OD is being sent by Morgana. It will take one player. Yarmola is really low. He gets taken out by MVYT, and an OD gets sent out by also Moonstone, taking out Death Rider. And Moonstone takes out Morgana as well. A lot of action going on in the map right now.
But I feel like all of this could have been prevented. This wouldn't even be a standoff. When Moonstone spawned in earlier, he had his overdrive. He had his that little shard overdrive. He could have stopped that push, stopped Cortex from even holding that flag right now. But because of that, we're gonna be in a standoff. We know the standoff's been pretty slow so far in these rounds, and Axes have the pressure. They have the advantage. They're up 1-0.
Yeah, it seems like it right now, but Death Rider is gonna be taken out. Morgana is doing a lot of damage with Thunder into Jonas and one, and on the other side we see MVYT. Lucius sends the OD onto the air
Onto
and
nothing.
wasted it. Yeah, he was aiming for Jonas and one, but Cortex managed to take them both by himself.
Mm.
Seems like you see how efficient the Magnum is here in this map. Like Cortex is actually doing a lot of damage while he's being behind cover in his base.
Yeah, I see that, especially for a standoff like this. If he's able to send accurate shots down the whole map, that's pretty advantageous for Axis.
Yep. And I see Death Rider sneaking again. You see him going behind the house, but it's Jonas and Yermol spots him. Lucius is on the left side, just behind Death Rider. He gets Jonas gets taken out because of the artillery support done by Cortex. Again, he lands another shot just close to Yarmola, and that one hits him this time. And it seems like this is gonna be taking a while.
I feel like just from that last round, we had an idea of how this would go. One is gonna use his OD in his base. He's gonna try to take out Death Rider from taking that OD, but that tank is just gonna block him, and Death Rider is gonna take that. One's gonna lose his OD. After seeing these two rounds, I really do want to see another map. I don't want to see another 2 rounds of sandbox.
Well, we'll get to see. I think that now the flag might be getting returned. God just uses OD. One is going on right now. He gets a lot of heal and he's taking a lot of damage as well. Oh, nice one by Cortex. That was amazing. He used his OD and now one is no longer there. And it seems like Yarmola going on again. MVYT. It's the time for Axis to do something. Morgana uses OD, but it went to waste and didn't take anyone out. And one again, I see that no names are basically trying more than Access to return that flag. It seems like they did a lot of attempts to return this flag multiple times, and it seems like Moonstone is in a bad position right now. Same goes for MVYT and Cortex. They are going on right now. One and Yermola against Cortex. He's alone in base, and the flag is being returned. I think it. Ah, that was really close, but Death Rider was there with the overdrive to save the day, and it was not returned either for both of the teams.
Yeah, two close returns there. I feel like the story has been the same all game. No return, but we will go on. We'll go back to the standstill. There's an OD dropping right now. Got's gonna be able to snake that. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game's time, and still it's a standoff. Who is gonna capture it? That's the question. Because if Team No Name captures this one, it's gonna be another tie, and basically that's the second round as a tie. So if Team Battle Axe is gonna win it, they need two. I think two more rounds, yeah, to win to actually win this whole match. So right now it seems like, as I said, battle axes are not doing the same amount of attacks like team um I keep forgetting the teams that are playing. They're not doing the same amount of attacks as Team No Names are doing. Like right now, I see one approaching Cortex, and oh, that was weird. That was really weird. I saw Cortex actually hitting the shot onto the one of the pill containers, and it managed to still take out one. But I don't know how that happened. It might be a glitch. But still, though, I see that Cortex is really doing a great job with his Magnum. Like he's still providing support to his team, even though he's standing in the base, not like any other hull would do or any other turret would do.
Yeah, that's true. We did see him take out the flag carrier there as well. Morgana's gonna send his OD through again. Doesn't really hit anybody. I feel like that OD, you're gonna have to be a little more careful with it. That's a pretty strong overdrive. Jonas is gonna try pushing in alone. Both these teams have been doing pretty good to defend their base. It's now left to a minute. I feel like a return here is pretty difficult, but one has his OD. He needs to go in with a couple of players. He can't just get focused.
Yeah, but you don't need to forget about the amount of mines that is put actually close to Cortex. He's gonna fall into it. I see it coming. Yes, he did. And he gets taken out by Cortex actually instead of one of the mines. And it seems like Jonas is going right now. The OD is sent out to help him. God uses. Oh, amazing one by Cortex. Again, he uses his OD to cancel that one, and God is alone. And it seems like this is not going to be a return. Yes, it's not going to be a return, and Battle Axes will actually secure the second round for their favor with a score of 1-0. Cortex, I could say he's the man of the match right now, and he's the MVP at the moment.
Yeah, he has been playing well. Even in that last play, Lucius helped him. I feel like if Lucius didn't give a shot off of one, reducing him to like very low HP, one could have been able to return that flag. But Cortex, in especially in these standoff situations, have been pretty effective with his Magnum. But even Striker, I feel like has been doing a pretty good job as well.
Yeah, I would say so as well. It just was not as effective as the Magnum was, but still, it gave an impact in the game actually. And by the way, a quick note and a quick advertisement. Till we wait for the next round to start. Uh, guys, it's about commentators and live stream team. I'm saying it again. I think I have said it before. The live stream team needs more people. Needs more commentators and broadcasters. So, if you're really interested in becoming one of us, one of the helpers team of Tanky Online, you can go to the forum and apply for one of the positions that you wish to be. If you have a good computer and good processor, GPU, you can apply for the broadcaster. If you think that you're fit for the commentator position and you know what to say and when to say it, and you have some experience in this field, you can just go ahead and apply for commentators. Um, And there are also a lot of valuable prizes for you to be in the team with us. The first thing of him is making new friends and having the chance to work with an amazing team. Actually, uh, you could say so, right, Steno?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, especially, we will be doing a new networking, and you'll actually get some prizes like compensations in the form of crystals and 10 coins for your work. Also, our lovely microchip paint. It's the helper paint for content helpers, and a chance to be one of the helpers of the month and get the rewards of the helper of the month. So if you have the experience and if you want to be a bigger part of the community, you can just go there onto the forum. I will be posting the link for that in the Twitch chat, so it makes it easier for you guys just to click on the link and just apply for that position. It's listed in the content helpers. You will see it below. That's for that link is for the commentators, and this link is basically for the broadcasters here. So make sure if you want to apply, just click on one of those links and it will show you the article. Make sure to read that article really carefully to see the requirements, and you can fill in the form that is attached to it, so the admin can actually process your application, and you will get a reply about it in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, I think. But still, it's gonna be really fun to have anyone new in our team. Anyway, after this quick advertisement, let's get back to the game. I think they just reset it, and we'll be starting the game in 20 more seconds, or no, 40 more seconds. I actually thought that we were going to be having a technical pause actually, but it seems like we're not going to be having it, and the match is going to be starting in basically 10 seconds. Let me see if someone took the OD box. Yeah, it seems like Cortex secured the OD box at the start. Um, we see a lot of experienced players here, like one from Vavilon. He was an old player for Vavilon. I see MVYT having star paint, Morgana having star paint, Cortex has the gladiator paint. Like a lot of players here have been participating in esports. And I think that Death Rider, Morgana, and MVYT have the star from the past tournament, Summer Majors, since they were playing in the VTB, I think, or ATB, one of those teams that made it into top 16 teams, and they got the star paint out of it. And it seems like right now another sneaky flag going on, but this time from MVYT. But he gets taken out. Morgana is gonna try to take that flag, but the sniper shot just spotted Morgana there and takes him out.
Yeah, we're getting into the third round. I haven't seen any equipment changes. Looks like both these teams are gonna be playing the same. So far, Axis does have the advantage. They won that last round. They're still using that Magnum. I think they're also playing on the same side as well. So we're gonna have to see a step up from No Names. They do have the qualifications, but they need to step up. They need to use some better ODs, some better teamwork to go ahead and beat this team.
Yeah, it seems like it's like right now. I see Death Rider going on again. I could say that Death Rider is the sneaky player from Team Battle Axis right now. His pulls are actually so sneaky that Team No Names don't notice whenever the flag is being pulled. But anyway, just a quick reminder: the score is right now in the favor of Battle Axis. It's 1-0, and this is gonna be the third round. We are still seeing a strong match from both teams. It was going on really furious in the past two rounds, and I see that Team Battle Axis barely got the first flag in the start of the round by a push made by Death Rider, and it was a really quick push actually.
Yeah, both these Vikings are the main attackers. I don't know if there are like any sneaky attacks when they don't see him, maybe some opportunities, but I feel like it's more that they're not able to do that much. Oh, Morgana was about to use his OD to save that overdrive box in the center, but he's gonna get taken out, and I think it was one who's gonna pick up that overdrive.
Yeah, it was one actually. I think he did pick up it. Yeah, he did pick up the overdrive. He used he just did a normal shot of hammer to take out Morgana, and think that right now the strategy of the Magnum Hunter is really working for Team Battle Axis right now. We have seen this combo being used before. I don't know if it was Team Pointers or someone else, but I have seen this combo being used, and it was for the one that I really remember was 6 a.m. I remember Moonlight using Magnum and Hornet. Maybe he did not use the right hull, but he was using the right turret in this map, to be honest, since it does a lot of damage. Like I really I don't know how it does more damage than a Thunder, to be honest.
Magnum?
Yeah, I really don't
A hundred
understand
percent,
how.
100% should do more damage. Uh, the reload on Magnum is so much slower than Thunder.
But is it like is like Magnum, if he charges up his whole shot, like if he charges up the whole power into 100%, does that make the reload more slower, or is just shooting a normal shot does that?
Um, Honestly, like I don't play with Magnum too much. I think either way, like it's just charging that up is just how far you want to push it. No, I think it's the same.
I think he's also using a strategy that is swinging his hole right there. If you take a closer look onto Cortex, you will see that he's swinging the hunter to actually land his shot perfectly, and it seems like it's working for him. He just took out Moonstone there, and he used his OD to try and cancel Yarmola's OD, but it seems like Yarmola and one just got taken out right there beside the flag, and it seems like Lucius is in a little bit of a trouble there. MVYT joins him to help him out, and one is there, and he's gonna be taken out. And this looks promising for Battle Axis right now. And Morgana, Death Rider, MVYT joins them. Yarmola, MVYT takes the flag. Cortex is going to try and provide more support, and I think this is 100% a first capture in this round.
Yeah, very scrappy pull there. I didn't even know that if they were gonna be able to pull that. Yarmola looked like he was gonna return that flag, but a push from them. Vavi one has his OD. Yarmola's gonna pick up that flag, and he survives Lucius's shaft shot as well. Moonstone's gonna be holding up the other side. This is gonna be a cap back, and it's gonna be 1-1.
Yeah, that was a really quick counter push there from Team No Names. That's a first capture for them as well, and right now it's a tie for both of the teams. If Team No Names gets another flag, it's gonna be actually a tie in the number of rounds as well. Right now if we're technically speaking, it's basically Team Battle X that has the advantage in the whole match because they have one round up over Team No Names.
Yeah, we see most of no names on the left side of that map. Jonas, Moonstone, One, and God, and it's Yarmola just gonna be holding up this right side. They're gonna push into their base. God is there, but One is very weak. Death Rider is gonna take him out. Their base, both of these bases are empty, but you see Battle Axes kind of group up in that right cubby there as well. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I see that actually, but it seems like uh, they are dominating there in that left side.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. Lucius has been playing there with his shaft, trying to stop pushes, but I don't know if they should be grouping up too close. Were you gonna mention
It's
something?
Yeah, it was actually the OD that Lucius used onto God. He took out Yarmola, he took out one other player with Cortex, and now he took out God with his OD. It seems like there was a push from Battle Axis there, but Team No Names are actually pulling up a great defense, but Death Rider uses the OD to terminate two members, and Yarmola just responds and take out the two members from Team Battle Axis. And right now it's 3 minutes left from the time of this round. This is the third round, the round that we have 4 rounds today. This is the third one of them. The OD is landing from God, managing to take out two people. One is using his OD. I don't know if he will do so.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. They have coordinated a good push here. One is gonna bring it back to the of his flag side. Cortex Lucius on the opposite side. Lucius is gonna take him out. Cortex has his Hunter Overdrive. He doesn't even have to use it. This is gonna be a return. Oh wow, Lucius just stopped that attack, managing to hit that shot through Moonstone. He needs to hit this shot. That's gonna take out the flag carrier, but still, I feel like that could have been that went horrible. That could have been an easy capture, but they were able to return that. It's gonna be 1-1.
Yeah, it was actually incredible from Cortex, to be honest, and it would be so frustrating for Team No Names to lose such a capture actually. And it seems like Moonstone is going again with a flag. Oh, Lucius just got him before he disappears out of sight with the sniper shot there. And it seems like Morgana and Cortex is tagging up against Got right there, and they take him out. Jonas has the OD, but I don't think that he's gonna use it right now. It's not the perfect chance to do so. Death Rider again with the flagpole, and it's gonna be returned as usual. Yarmola and one again against MVYT. One has the OD box dropping. Are they gonna leave it for God, or one is gonna be taking it? Yeah, I think one is gonna. Yeah, there's just who is gonna take? It's God actually. Uh. Lucius just took out one before he managed to take the OD there. So God just took it there. 1 more minute left, and it's gonna be crucial. Last push from both teams, and it seems like Morgana just activates the OD, taking out one player, and is not gonna be taking out the second one because he's already dead. Gets taken out. It seems so promising for Battle Axes, and it seems like this is gonna be it. Is it gonna be actually Moonstone is going there, but Morgana is behind, and they are actually capturing the second one in the last minute. Oh, this also looks promising for Team No Names. They has the flag, but on the other side, we see Cortex going on with the flag alone. No one is noticing him. 24 seconds
One
left. Are they
shot.
gonna manage to take it? Yeah, he's just one shot. I saw that Jonas or Yarmola didn't manage to take that one, and Got is there. Are they gonna be returning it? MVYT just needs a little bit more
They
damage to be taken out. Got they actually captured it. Yeah, that's tie. That's a tie there. So still battle axes are up with one flag. That's a tie. That was a saver capture for them in the last 10 seconds of the game.
Almost. Cortex almost just stole the round from these guys. He was one shot and he was able to stay alive there, but they were in a good position to return that flag, and they had just enough time on the clock to tie up that round. This is gonna make a really interesting last round.
Indeed, man. Indeed, it seems like right now those rounds are going so well and so furious, to be honest, and so fun. I think that Jack likes such rounds like this, and I think he's watching it actually right now.
Shadow Jack.
Yeah, I think he's watching the game right now. Let me check. He's not here, but I think he might be watching it on the Twitch. He likes to see the long and like the competitive games such like this one we have here.
I think we all like to see some competitive games.
Yep. But in case of Jack, it's such a special occasion, to be
Oh,
honest.
I see, I see.
Yeah,
Score check, Isam. 1-0 still, right? For Battle Axes.
yeah, yeah.
So, no name, they have to win this round. And Battle Axes, they can get away with the tie to win this game. Alright, let's see what happens. We might go into a tiebreaker round.
I hope we finish this match fast. I'm just started to getting I started getting tired actually.
I thought you said you like competitive drawn out games.
Yeah, man, but not when I'm sick. But anyway, uh, it's gonna be the last round. It's gonna be either win for team Battle Axes or it's gonna be a tiebreaker after this one. So I think someone asked me which team to to actually what is his name to actually vote for in the predictions. I said battle. I said I didn't say battle axes. I said no names. So I'm trying to cheer up for no names a little bit so they can win. So he gets his points.
I know you chose no name just because of the Vavi players.
No, 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 no. I chose them because I thought that it was gonna be the same as underdogs. I thought that underdogs were actually battle axes. That's why I actually chose it. I have seen the same matchup in the same map, so I was like, okay, they're gonna not gonna be winning again. But like it seems like they are a completely different team.
Yeah, they have been doing all right. They were able to make that play in the end. Some of the overdrives, I feel like you were saying before, they've been frustrated. I feel like Cortex have been frustrating them a lot. Even a lot of their pushes haven't gone their way. Moonstone's gonna sneak a shot in, but MVT has his repair. They just have to hold off this left side. Death Rider even has his OD. He won't. He doesn't want to use it. That's good from him. And no names. Well, it's Battle Axes already capturing the first flag.
Yeah, it seems like right now they have the advantage and they're putting team no names under a lot of pressure because if team no names would need two flags to actually tie this up if they want to go into a tiebreaker. And it seems like Yarmola is going to be taken out because Morgana's OD, a Cortex using his OD for nothing, so for some reason. But still, I would say the Magnum is doing a lot of damage and a lot of cover from a huge distance. So I would say it's really effective.
Yeah, usually in these type of games, I wouldn't even worry about just one flag being captured. But most of these rounds have been pretty low scoring rounds. Each team like able to pull like one, two flags maximum. They have a good push here. No Name sent in their OD. Moonstone, Death Rider is gonna spawn in with no supplies, uses overdrive and take him out.
Indeed, that's a lot of action going on there, and the OD is used from Lucius taking out Yarmola there at the left side. And it seems God is alone against Morgana and Cortex, and he has the OD, but he is in a bad position to use it actually. One is going there from behind to actually take out Morgana. He is really low, and he's not low. Lucius just took him as a one shot, and he managed to take out Yarmola also.
Not a good OD over there. The coordination was off, no supplies, and they used that Paladin overdrive, but they're gonna be pushed back into their base. God is gonna come around and camp around this little house, but the rest of his team is dead except for Moonstone in the cubby on the left side of the red base. We're gonna see the overdrive fall here. One is he can use and take. He's gonna take out MVT. There's no shaft around. Moonstone's dealing with Cortex. This can be a good push for No Name. Yarmola also has his Paladin OD. They can't mess this up. It's only MVT on the other side. Jonas is gonna keep him to one shot, but he does have repair. No, they can't let him get away. One still has OD. He's gonna return that flag, and this is gonna look like a finally a capture from No Name. They're gonna bring it back to 1, and now they have a chance of winning this if they take another flag. We waited a long time for them to have a good push.
Yeah, and it seems like they captured that first flag finally, and one is using the OD taking out one, but he gets taken out. Oh, he managed to take out Lucius there, and he's gonna take the third one, and he has the flag in hand, and Cortex missed that shot. If he didn't miss that shot, it's gonna be a game changer for them. And Jonas used the OD in a perfect timing, but also Cortex again with an amazing timing to use the repair kit to actually cancel the OD of what is his name? I forgot of Jonas there.
So unfortunate. One had that capture. He just couldn't turn around the corner. He's redeeming himself right now. He's pulling another flag. Cortex and MVT on the left side need to get taken care of. He's going to use his stun, but God has his airs OD. He's going to heal up one. Let's go. 2-1. No name are coming back. They're coming alive in this last round. OD falling in the center. One, can he take it? He's going to be able to pick that up. I feel like he had a lot of ODs in already the first 5 minutes of this game, and now they have the advantage.
Yep, but still is not far away. Still 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. Not far away from the game to finish. So still they need to pull themselves together. And I see MVYT sneaking there. He takes the flag. He's going there, but God responds behind him, and one uses the OD to secure the flag. Cortex is gonna fall there. Also, Death Rider is going on a pursuit on the flag, but he didn't manage to do anything about it, and he stops there. And that's the third capture. Is it gonna be? I think it might be the third capture. Yes, it is the third capture for Team No Names.
Playing really well right now. I don't know where they've been, but they've come in alive. One had a really good play there. 3-1. That's a good lead for them. They can't lose it. They have 4 minutes left on this clock to take it to a tiebreaker. Battle Axes are 100% frustrated about that, but as you said, they have a lot of time on the clock. 4 minutes. Anything can still happen here. They have a good push coming in on the right side. MVT is gonna get taken out. Death Rider now just got his OD, but they're gonna continue to annoy them. And look at Cortex. He's just gonna do damage from that cubby as well.
Yeah, he's just staying there and raining down artillery shots onto the heads of No Names. But he gets taken out. Jonas actually managed to cut out and terminate that threat, but used was being done by him, and he's taking out his position there with his striker rockets, and he's using it against MVYT and Morgana there. It seems like team battle axes right now are a little bit confused or a little bit mis-strategized there. And oh, the OD just lands onto MVYT and making Lucius self-destruct there. That's the fourth capture. OD actually being used by one to secure that flag capture. And Yermola is gonna be staying alive. That's a little bit of HP, but still one is behind him, and that's the fourth capture.
Devastating play from Axis. Lucius first missed his shaft shot and then missed his OD as well, hitting his teammates. And the Viking even used his overdrive to try and return that. Good play from one, activating his OD to stop that. Death Rider's gonna pick this up. He's reduced to one shot. Jonas is on top of him. They've been controlling this map in this round, 4-1.
Yep, indeed, it was a full control by Team No Names for this round, to be honest. And it seems like they woke up in this round as well. I was expecting this, but I was expecting it against underdogs, not Team Battle Axis actually.
You think that battle axes are way better than them or something?
No, no, no. I mean, like I'm just assuming because I saw that happen before in the same map. So gonna just say it's the same thing, you know,
Uh,
not no name shaming, nothing, just expectations. It's nothing.
Alright, alright. Well, MVT was taken out before he was able to take that overdrive, and that left one again to take that OD. They're in a good position. 2 minutes left. That Viking OD has been huge for them this round. MVT kind of has a clear path. It's just Jonas in there in his base. He's gonna try and wait for teammates, but as you can see, No Name's being annoying. God is behind the house. Moonstone is there as well. They've been holding up a lot more better. No one on the right side though.
Seems anyway. Still 1 minute 20 seconds left. I don't think that actually battle axes are gonna manage to do anything like capture 5 flags or even 4 flags, or even 3 flags. I mean, uh, even though I see that team no names are actually going with the flag pushes and the map control at the moment. So, I would say that we are gonna be going into tiebreaker for a fifth round.
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like No-Names have been doing a good job. They've been buying time and they've still held the pressure here. Lucius, nice overdrive over there. Death Rider can go in there, take out one. Jonas is going to be spawning in, but this is going to be a difficult push. Got is going to just sit on that flag, block Death Rider.
That was really funny from God there. He just blocked Moonstone there from no, it was actually Death Rider who was blocked there off the flag.
One is again going to position himself under that overdrive, take that last overdrive box. Yeah, this is officially sealed 4-1 for No Names. They're going to be taking this into the tiebreaker. Good little comeback from them.
And it's already done for Team Battle Axes. Right now it's a score of 1-1 for both teams as overall, and we're gonna be going into a tiebreaker.
Yeah, I feel like in that round, better ODs, really good OD control. They're able to, or No Name was able to take that overdrive box a lot more. I think that's what really helped them win that round. It kind of messed up Battle Axe's positions there. Kind of, as you said, looked a little confused. They're out of position, and No Names were able to take advantage of that. So now we're going to be playing the last round, the tiebreaker for all the marbles. It'll be really interesting to see if No Names are able to take this whole game with them.
Yeah, 5 rounds in the same map. That must be a lot to be played in the same map, actually.
All right, Isam, I'm gonna leave you with this tiebreaker. You have fun. Let me know how it goes. I'm gonna go head on to the team pointers versus toxic game. That one's gonna be interesting, but
Uh,
for sure enjoy this game. I'll see you in a little bit.
yeah, man. See ya, and thank you for joining me for today's commentary on this match.
You're good. You're good. No problem.
Yeah. So anyway, they're still resetting the game, resetting the match. I mean, and I see that they're joining back into the game. This is gonna be the round that decides which team is going to win this match. And by the way, a quick reminder: we are in the fourth stage of first stage of Swiss stage, actually. Fourth round, yeah, basically, of matches in the Swiss stage. So this is actually gonna be the last one in the Swiss stage. So we'll be having a couple of team qualifying to the next one, and I think the next one is gonna be the last stage of this tournament. Let me quick check this to see if the information I have is right or wrong. It seems like, yeah, right now we're in the Swiss stage. There are basically two teams that got eliminated right now. They are Chill Out and Exclusive Space. Those are the teams that got basically eliminated. We'll see who else is gonna be getting eliminated after this last round finish. But maybe let me check here something as well to confirm if it was the last round or not. Basically, we had a news saying that before. Yeah, I think that it's not the last one. It's just the fourth round. Still, we are gonna be having, I think, a fifth and a sixth round, and that's gonna be gonna be the end of Swiss stage. But anyway, getting back to the game, it seems like the OD box just dropped. Morgana took the to OD, and it seems like Morgana just switched into Thunder, Hunter, and Striker there. Who actually took the place of Morgana there on the team. Yeah, it seems like MVYT switched into Aris and Thunder. Uh, Still, it's the same map. Still, it's the same teams. But we will get to see what's gonna happen now. Is Team No Name gonna be waking up like they did last round? Or is Team Battle Axe is gonna be taking control over the map like they did in the first and second round? And it seems like the first flag is already going with one. Moonstone is covering him. MVYT is moving into one, but Yarmola, God, and Jonas with the support and the cover. And that's the first flag lands for Team No Names. there and at the first 30 seconds of the game. And it seems like two members got taken out. God is alone facing two members from Team Battle Axis. That's a counter push right there. Morgana uses the OD, but it doesn't, it goes to waste because both of the players from Team No Names used the repair kit at the same perfect timing, and the OD lands, but it went to waste. It did not hit anyone. MVYT is going now. God, actually amazing OD by God there. Takes out the flag, take out, doing a lot of damage to two players from Battle Axis, and he did not return Garmola. Someone needs to return that flag really quick. Jonas is on the pursuit of the flag, and he uses OD there. But still, it didn't manage to actually do something, and one is in a bad position right now. And I think this is gonna be the first capture for Battle Axis. This is going really, really uh, dynamic, and is I think that we have a new player in the team of Battle Axis is Marky. He actually switched with one of the players. Let me see who was playing before. I think it was quick. It was Cortex. Yeah, he took the place of Cortex with the Magnum and Hunter. He's playing the Thunder and Ares right now, and it seems like they have a mirror equipment being played right now. Same equipment on both teams. Actually, it's the matter of the better players on each team. One is taking the flag, and I think that Morgana spotted him. Marky actually took him out as well. Yarmola, Moonstone, Jonas in the base of Battle Axis. He's taking a lot of damage, and he's gonna fall there. Yarmola is also taking a lot of damage, going into a 3v1, 4v1 right now. One and God. It feels like Team Battle Axis is surrounded in their base right now, and Team No Names have the control over the map. And one is gonna be taking the flag, but he falls so soon there. Yarmola has the OD, he uses it. Is he gonna fall? No, he did not. He's going right now. Moonstone and God are going at with him to support him, and he's gonna hide to heal a little bit more. And one is there. This is blocking the shots of Yarmola, and that's gonna be the second flag for No Name. Is actually going so furious right now for both of the teams. One team with the control over the map, and the other team is with the flag captures right now. It seems like both of them are actually fighting really hard for this win in this match. And again, I see that's another push from Team Battle Axis, but I saw no one using their overdrives there. Even it was a good chance to do so before, but they took a lot of damage, so they decided not to use it. Another push is going on from the left side from Team No Names. Jonas one and God manages to spot out Death Rider again with his sneaky pulls. Marky uses the OD, taking out only one player. I think it was gonna be used better than this. Morgana takes out two players with the OD, and Moonstone manages to land that OD on Marky, and the OD lands from MVYT. A lot of action going on in there, but four people just going on from Team No Names. Actually, it seems like Team No Names are doing a great job. Also, Battle Axes are trying to get back into the game right now. Moonstone making a barrier with his sniper lock into two people from Battle Axes, and it seems like MVYT just uses the OD, but he gets taken out as well. Doesn't look really good for Battle Axes right now. 5 minutes 35 seconds of the game's time is left, and it seems like we have Team No Names with the advantage of this match, and OD is on the ground. MVYT managed to secure it. I think that Team No Names don't actually need the OD on the ground. They did not even go for it. Yarmola is going, got one on the support. Got uses the OD, but MVYT is backing off Marquee as well, and the flag is being taken by God. On the other side, we see the flag being taken by Morgana, but both of the flag get returned back again. That's a lot to actually watch and a lot to see in one match happening, to be honest. Still is I would like also to thank Nocturne here because he was supporting me, saying that I can actually do it even though Steno is not here anymore. I'd like to thank him for that words of encouragement and that support actually on the live stream. I actually really appreciate the work of the broadcasters we have because they are something like the basic and the main key for our door to actually be unlocked because it's without them we're gonna not gonna be having any matches or anything. It's just commentating on nothing. So I would say that they are the main people here to thank, to be honest. It sometimes they are forgotten, but for me as SM, I never forget about the broadcasters. I'd like to thank them every single match because they're doing a lot for us and they need some appreciation, at least with words, even though. But still, we're gonna be getting back into the game. It seems like the flag is going on with Axis right now, and it's 2-2 at the moment. I hope it's not gonna be ending like this because if it happens and ends like this, gonna be going into another tiebreaker match. Uh, but still, it seems like Yermola has the OD. Death Rider also has the OD, but he's blocking out Yermola until he reloads. Jonas managed to take out Death Rider, and still Jonas is being spotted by Lucius, who is in the left right side with MVYT against God, and OD lands from Marky. He hits it on the ground, and it seems like Yarmola is with the cover with his OD. One is healing, and Yarmola is healing as well. It seems like 100% capture for Team No Names, and it's 3-2 at 3 minutes from the game's time. And Moonstone lands the OD there, trying to secure out Yarmola for another round, but it seems like he is not gonna make it out alive. And it seems like Jonas and God on the left side, Moonstone and one on the right side. A lot of surrounding actually. I have seen a lot of surrounding done by team no names into team battle axes actually since the last round. Also, guys, don't forget that we are having another match that's gonna be going into the Tanky Sport EN2 right now. Is gonna be Team Pointers versus Team Toxic. That's gonna be a great match. I would like everyone to watch it. To be honest, and that's another amazing OD by God. They're taking out three players, but it's too late. The flag is already captured. 2 minutes left. That could be really dangerous capture in the last 2 minutes for any of the teams actually. But it seems like the team that has the advantage right now is Battle Axis. They have 5 players on the battlefield there. Yarmola just responded. He took a lot of damage, and it seems like he uses repair kit right now. Lucius is on the left side providing cover for his teammates. I just hope this finishes as soon as possible because I will not be able to keep up. I will not be able to keep up actually like this. I need to sleep a little bit. But it seems like right now Death Rider is going on from the left side. MVYT Marky are on the right side. 1 minute 20 seconds left after game's time. Jonas is taking a lot of damage. Marky is on the top of the platform. He has the repair kit just beside him, and it seems like team no names just respawned. Yarmola has the OD. He uses against MVYT, but he gets taken out. One is sneaking there. He MVYT is he gonna use the OD? He is not gonna use the OD. 1 minute left. 3-3 is the score right now. Morgana and Moonstone are on a 1v1, 2v1 against Jonas with Lucius and MVYT, and it seems like no names are gonna be trying for this push right now. Yarmola is going on. Death Rider there. Got with the support. Jonas is gonna be the capture that's ending the game. Morgana is going there. No one noticing him, and is gonna be actually it. Amazing capture by Yarmola in the dead time of the game. 20 seconds left, and 4-3 is the score. Mark uses the OD. Two ODs used by Team Battle Axe is an amazing is left. I don't think that Team Battle Axes are gonna be doing something with the flag there. It's too late. One manages to block Marky there, and it's already done. 4-3 for Team No Names as I expected. And actually, as I said, it's basically a win for Team No Names. So I did not lie for whoever asked me about about who will win this game. It was actually Team No Names who won this round and won the tiebreaker in this match actually. So congratulations to team No Names for winning that match. I expected them to win, but I thought it was against underdogs. But it seems like they proved that they are good to actually win a match against team Battle Axis. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this game, and it seems like there are some people having something like a shock because Team Battle Axis just lost there. Let me just quickly choose the outcome of the predictions so everyone gets their points. I think that everyone actually, I see that 83% of the people voted for Team Battle Axis. Like a lot of people will lose their points right now because Team No Names just managed to win this one. And a lot of the players who chose No Name will get a lot of rewards. So anyway, guys, this is gonna be it for this match today that we had. It was Battle Axis versus Team No Names, and No Names managed to do and grab that match into their favor. Uh, Good job for them. And congratulations and hard luck for Team Battle Axis. And also, I'd like to thank Nocturne. I'd like to thank Steno, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Also, there is another live stream going on again. I'm saying it again, so you guys don't forget. It's Team not Toxic versus Team Pointers in the second match. So don't forget to tune into that match, and thank you for watching. See ya, everyone. Goodbye.